So you told us things you had heard about Donald Trump and campaign finance. We did some research and we're going to tell you whether that's fact or fiction. First up, part of Trump's campaign money goes to his own businesses. That's a fact. The New York Times looked at a one-month period in May where Trump campaign funds from donors big and small went to his Florida resort, went to his private airline, went to Trump Tower in Manhattan, and went to Trump restaurants. And all that money made up about 1/5 of campaign spending just in that month. But you might be asking, doesn't all that campaign funding come from Trump himself? Isn't he just self-funding and not relying on donors? That is mostly fiction. Of the money Trump has raised, about $24 million has come from small donors. About $5 million has come from maxed out donors. The rest of it, about half of his overall campaign fundraising, is his own money. But those aren't donations outright. Those are actually loans. Trump did say earlier this summer that he's going to forgive those loans to his campaign and not expect repayment, but that's not a done deal, and he hasn't provided any proof of that when asked by media outlets. Either way, Trump is still relying on big donors to fund his campaign, including Sheldon Adelson, the casino magnate, Woody Johnson, the Jets owner, and Diane Hendricks, the mall developer. All right, 2 down, 1 to go. Trump can't release his tax returns because he's being audited. That is just 100% fiction. For one, the IRS has come right out and said multiple times that an audit is no obstacle, is no barrier to publicly showing your tax returns. And there's no rule in the books, there's no law preventing him from doing that. And what's more, Trump's reasoning for not releasing his tax returns seems to fluctuate between I'm not allowed to and I just don't want to.
I can't do it until the audit is finished.
What is your tax rate?
It's none of your business.
Even leading conservatives have asked Trump to release his tax returns and have some theories as to why he hasn't already.
I don't believe he ever will, because there's something in there that he's afraid that if the people saw it, they wouldn't vote for him for the nominee.
But all of that is just speculation until Trump actually does release his tax returns, just like every other presidential nominee of the last few decades. For Newsy, I'm Zach Toombs.